Further to the petition, I call the member for Ballina.
Thank you, Madam Acting Speaker. And I commend, as the Greens do, the member for Coogee on putting through this petition today, and of course all of those that have signed. I rise today as the Greens spokesperson on the marine environment to speak in support of the community petition calling on the New South Wales Government to ban single-use lightweight plastic bags. I'm glad to speak on behalf of my colleagues, the members for Balmain and Newtown, who, like me, have received dozens of calls and emails from their constituents asking us to support this petition. Few will forget the community grief last year when we learnt that Rizzo, a 3-metre dolphin found at North Curl, had died, most likely from infection and injuries from having ingested a plastic bag. Sadly, Rizzo is one of the tens of thousands of marine animals that are injured or killed from being trapped or ingesting plastic bags. Species impacted include dolphins, whales, turtles, seals, birds, and of course fish. Each year in Australia, 4 billion lightweight single-use plastic bags are used and millions end up as litter, with many of those making their way into our waterways. As a parliament, we can stop this destruction by stopping plastic bags from getting into the waterways, and we call on the government to bring legislation to do just that. The Greens support this call, and we made a commitment, Madam Acting Speaker, during the election to bring legislation to Parliament to achieve that aim. We are prepared to work with the government and opposition to do that, and I hope that is the outcome we get on this issue. This Parliament should follow the example of South Australia, Victoria, Tasmania and the ACT, who have all moved to ban lightweight single-use plastic bags. In South Australia, this happened in 2009. But it's not just plastic bags that are contributing to the plastic pollution in waterways and the ocean. Studies have shown that Sydney Harbour has significant levels of microplastics. Plastic and the toxins they attract have now entered our food chain, and we yet understand the impact this might have on our health and the health of other species. I acknowledge the government's commitment to phasing out microbeads and introducing a container deposit scheme. These are important steps, and they can't come quickly enough for marine and human health. I also recognise the leadership role the Minister is playing in working with other state environment ministers to reduce the impact of plastic bags on the environment. But surely we can at least catch up by banning lightweight plastic bags now. I congratulate the Boomerang Alliance and the groups and individuals who have gathered these signatures to bring about the debate today. I also acknowledge the responsible runners, the Boomerang Bags groups. Positive Change for Marine Life, particularly in my area, are incredibly active, and other groups who have made it their business to clean up our mess. Some of these groups only exist because we as a parliament and as a community have failed to keep plastic waste off beaches and out of the way of marine life. And it is very, very sad to see, as an ocean swimmer, just to see how much plastic is still in our beaches. Thank you.
Further to the petition.